So today I wanted to do a little quick video on some tips on how you can wax your facial hair, because you know everybody's got a mustache, alright? It's not just the male species, it is the woman too. The last time I went to go get something waxed was probably the time when I worked at a salon like 2 years ago. Bad experience. Seems like the most nastiest, weird looking hairy man beast would like to come inside the salon and, you know, get their stuff waxed. One of my jobs at the salon was to heat up the wax and warn people, alright lady, you better cry now, because when this wax touches you, alright, there's no backing down. Waxing people is just gross, okay? Waxing this mustache is even nastier. If I can't stand waxing my own mustache, why should I wax somebody else's nasty, grungy, crusty mustache? And it doesn't even have to be a mustache. It's just, people just get things waxed in the weirdest places. I'm okay with getting my legs waxed, my arms, not really. But you know, if somebody comes into a waxing salon and you know, says, I need to get this waxed, it's like, who's gonna look there that you need to get that waxed? Boy, there is just no way I would ever wax people at that salon. Okay, nasty. If I really had to wax somebody else's parts, you're just gonna have to get me, I don't know, like a full astronaut suit, bathe me in hand sanitizer, and you know, 30 bottles of bug spray. In this video, I wanted to talk about your own personal waxer that you can just get at home. And it's this thing from Flat Iron Experts. It's called the Satin Smooth Deluxe Series. And I've always wanted a home waxer at my own house, just so I hate being touched. Like, I would never go to a place to get a massage, you know, happy feet and stuff. Happy ending. I certainly most prefer my own waxer at home just because I feel safer. You know, I've heard a lot of gruesome stories about waxing salons, alright? Some people come in there with the bushiest eyebrows and leave with nothing. So then that's when I stopped going to salons and just started to buy my own kit, my personal kit. And I had the little one from you know, Sally Hansen. I don't know if a lot of people have this Sally Hansen. It's like the mini waxer and you put it in the microwave and it explodes, and it's like just a complete hassle. It's like, this is the kind of stuff that you have to microwave. Crap. I stopped using this because every time I have to wax something, I have to stuff this in the microwave, and it's like I have to deal with my mother's wrath. Okay, who put their grungy tissue in the microwave and have boogers exploded? So now I have my own personal waxer. Now, there's different kinds of wax for people with different kinds of skin types. Personally, I'm not too sensitive to wax. I know some people break out in hives. So here's the two that I have. One is called the Tea Tree Wax. The Tea Tree Wax, it's antibacterial and it makes your, you know, skin feel looking smooth. Alright. And you can use this wax for all over your body parts. All over, girl. I only wax my facial hair. I don't really grow hair onto my legs or arms. My legs, well, actually, with the exception of winter. With hairy legs in the winter, you don't need pajamas, alright? It'll just keep you nice and cozy. Anybody can wax themselves. I even waxed Sean, okay? And he didn't go screaming like a girl with a lollipop in her mouth. I really like the minty stuff, which is this tea tree, because I love tea tree. Anything minty on my skin, perfect. And it looks like this. It's this one big, huge, gooey mess. Alright, I swear it's not melted boogers. Woo! Look at that, like paint. There's like a cover that surrounds this perimeter right here so you don't spill wax, and wax is just very hard to get off. Alright. So what you do is you just put this in here and you plug it in and you let it heat up for about 10 minutes or so. I say it gets really hot that time, and you just cover it up, and then you can get a popsicle stick, or I use a knife because I'm professional. But you wouldn't use a knife, okay? Just use a popsicle stick, because if anything happens, you didn't hear from me. And then you get one of these cloth thingies, and it's like a special cloth that'll take off wax and hair real good. I'm not gonna lie, waxing really does hurt if it's your first time. And it's not the kind of pain where it's like, oh, I'm miserable, take me to the hospital. You know, it's just kind of like a one-time pain that you feel at the time being of you waxing, okay? Trust me, it's not a long-lasting kind of pain. It's just at the moment kind of pain. So by the time this video is done, it's like, what just happened? Okay girl, let me tell you, waxing your eyebrows, if you make a mistake, you'll wax that whole thing off. So you're gonna have to end up drawing your own eyebrows. Have you seen a shaved bird? Me neither, but you don't want to look like one. I prefer waxing than shaving because waxing, you get the hair down to the roots, whereas if you were to just shave, it's just kind of like the surface of the hair, you know? So it's smooth, but your hair like grows back overnight. The mustache, we've all seen them in boys or girls, okay? It's even worse when it's on a girl, all right? You don't want a girl coming up to you. Hey guys. That is when you step back and hey, bye-bye. I don't know, but I personally hate walking into a waxing salon. It's like everybody's screaming for their lives, you know? It's like, why are you screaming? Did you just notice that you are just hairy? So basically what you do is you just heat up the wax, make sure it's hot enough, not too hot. Don't make it too hot, okay? I repeat, don't make it too hot, all right? You might skin yourself and you are gonna look worse than a person with a dirty Sanchez.